Every word you speak is a magic spell. You went to school and the first thing you learned was spell casting. You are a witch. You're a sorcerer. And every word you speak is a magic spell. There's no way to fuck this up. And, you know, you go to church and you go and sit in a pew. It's called a pew because it's shit. It's like the astral light that everybody wants to harness, the astral potential, the infinite potential. And every word you speak in the beginning was the word. So in my videos, when I point out that I say I intend to bring forth heaven on earth, and when I say that goes out to the universe and it comes back with information. And that's how shit works. You don't have to like it, but you went to school, you took your number 2 shit pencil. Number 1 is a pee-pee, number 2 is shit. It's the astral light. You're harnessing the word. You're harnessing the vibrations that come out of your mouth to make shit happen. You don't have to like it, but you're a sorcerer. And I'm telling you that the most powerful substance in the universe is your own blood. When you place it over your written word and you videotape it and you publish it to your channel on YouTube, just like I did myself, where I placed on paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth, and I spilled my blood on it. I published it to the Ethernet, my channel on YouTube, and I titled it Blood Over Intent, tagged it Blood Over Intent, and in the description, Blood Over Intent. And that sends out a wave out across the flat earth plane. It hits the dome or something, and then all this energy comes flying right back to you. Call it whatever you want, people. That's how shit works. Everything that you do is an act. And what I'm telling you is you don't have to believe in religion or anything like that. Your whole religion is a magic spell. You go to church, you kneel down, put an upside down cross on your head, you sit in a pew because it's all ass. It's all shit. You're in a brick shit house, people. You don't have to like it. But, you know, here they are with their phalluses going around. It's like, you know, look at this. This is funny. Look at them all with their dicks in their hand and their magic wands. It's just funny ass shit, people. There's no way to mess this up. You're a fucking witch. You're a Harry fucking Potter. Okay? So, listen to me very carefully. You want to take your video camera, your cell phone, and video record yourself writing out on paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth. Spill your blood on it, and publish the video right beside my own under Blood Over Intent. You don't have to like it. I'm bringing forth heaven on earth. If it takes me 2 years, 3 years, I'm going to get everybody everlasting life. That's how the fucking universe works. I already created the magic with my blood. And Jesus can't save you. I have the fucking spear of destiny. People, you understand this is 100% proof that Jesus is Satan. You walk into a church, okay, you kneel down to the feminine, and then you make the upside down cross. You go from your head to your chest, left to right. You make an upside down T. And that's showing you, okay, that you've been worshiping Satan your entire life. You say Amen, that's from Amen-Ra, the black sun beneath your feet. It's inescapable. So, when I see comments about people saying, did Jesus this and Jesus that, and Satan this and Satan that, I'm telling that you are mistaken 100%. You've been worshiping Satan your entire life. Okay? It's the division symbol. It's the sun above and the sun below. And you were on the flat earth plane. Now, I recommend you go see this video on Flat Earth After Party that I just did. It's 1 hour long. Okay, I recommend you go see that. And see, the holy hole's been blocked off from you. You're like an aborted baby fetus. You need to get to the Holy Grail before you're dead. You've been locked up here in the land of the dead. How's it going? Thanks for joining me. You know, I see videos pushing this idea that the internet is outside of U.S. control and now in the control of the United Nations, which is funny because the internet is the New World Order itself. And everything you know is a lie. You are living on a chessboard right now. You are a pawn in a game, and you have been made retarded beyond belief. I'm going to give you a good example. Like Werner von Braun, a Nazi, right? Then you go look at his grave, and you know what you're going to see on his grave? Take a look. You're going to see that it's a Jewish grave. That's only Jewish people who make graves like that. And I'm telling you, you were fed the reverse of truth in all things. This was like everything you've ever been told. Like I showed in a previous video, Hitler with his arm up, he's pointing to the center of the dish, to the Holy of Holies, where you get your way out of the matrix. It's just that simple. He's holding his hand up showing you, It's right over there, the fountain of youth, the center of the dish where every compass points to. So this is a chessboard. It's like in a cube. You're inside of a cube like I show in videos. And at the very center is the Holy of Holies, the Holy Grail. That is the eye where we need to get to. They rub this in our fucking face. We need to get here before we're dead. And you need to help out. Some of you guys are funny. I mean, you should be making videos pointing out the obvious. We set up our Christmas trees on an X. It's the spear of destiny piercing the side of Jesus Christ who's on the cross. He goes round and round and round. That's why we have spiral lights around our Christmas tree. It's moving inward and outward. It's like picture a multi-layered cake, like a wedding cake. That's because it's the union between a light hole and a black hole, going round and round and round. That's why we dance and we do all these different things. There are no accidents, people. It's one side of a light hole is a black hole, and the one you're on is on loop. The moon is a rib of the earth, so you're looking at the grid. The grid is Adam, and a rib was taken off, placed up in the sky. It's sending down a square wave, and you know it as the moon. Moon like moony, loony, like. Look, people, we need to get rid of time, we need to get rid of money, and we need to take back this place. We need to get to the center of the dish where we find our everlasting life and our way out of the matrix. It's just as simple. There's no way to fuck this up. So when you hear people talking about New World Order and shit like that, you're on it right now watching everything you do on the internet. That is the New World Order. Everything about you is being tracked. Your cell phone's tracking you, listening to you. Anything that's plugged into Wi-Fi is listening to you 24 hours a day. You have been chipped 20 times over, and you can't see it. So you need to get your eyes on the prize, which is the center of the dish where every compass points to.
But you're making a sacrifice for all humanity to bring heaven to earth. The sacrifice is in the
We live on a flat plane, and at the center, where the aurora borealis or astral light shoots out, is an exit hole into a parallel dimension. One can only pass with true divine intent. This is why me and my blood brethren are aligning ourselves with the intent to bring forth heaven on earth. We're uploading it to the internet, which is directly connected to the etheric plane. Anybody with this divine intent will be allowed to pass the flaming sword at the center of our plane.
When you get to the center of the dish, you drink from the living waters, you become superhuman, and you're birthed out of this world into the land of perpetual twilight. It's just that simple. X marks the spot. There's no way to fuck it up.
Fuck what you know, deprogram what you believe. Cognitive dissonance is not your fault, you've been deceived. The greatest form of control is to think that you're free, but in fact you've been manipulated. Raise your frequency. The truth can be found, you just gotta dig deep. It's all hidden and buried, thanks to the elite. Dead, lost at sea, is that what you're worth? Spill blood on your intent, bring forth heaven to earth, so you can enter the garden of perpetual twilight. Every compass leads it, align and join the ride. It's the Holy Grail in the center of the disc. Drink the holy water from the shooting green mist. As above, so below, light and dark, it's all connected. Infinite potential will all be resurrected. I know it sounds crazy.
Well, it sounded whack.
I once thought the same till I woke up from the mind trap.
We are microcosms of the macrocosm. Within every cell and molecule of our bodies dwells a miniature black sun. The black sun itself is the womb of potentiality that is the source of all life. It's the direct experience and expression of the primordial feminine force, the womb of the universe.
It's a computer simulation.
Blood over intent. We're born satanic, but given a choice of good or bad. I choose to spread my love throughout the land. 144,000 divine creations transform to superhumans when we reach our destination. The borealis, the emerald astral centers you. It once stood the tree of life, vortex we'll jump into. We now have the cheat so we can finish the level and continue the game without glitches from the devil. If you're feeling skeptical, don't spill until you know for sure everything is bullshit, makes your fucking brain sore. Reality's a fantasy, what we're told is science fiction. All we know is what we feel, what you believe is your decision. This is for those that are aware of the lies and are sick of being enslaved by lizards in disguise.
Black Sun is making all of our intent come into fruition, and When we go through the flat earth exit, we go into the land of perpetual twilight powered by the black sun. It powers nature. It powers us. It's the sacred life force. At the opposite end of our white sun is the black sun. Me and my blood brethren are not ordinary humanity. We are removing the hexes that have been placed on us since birth through blood over intent. Our final declaration to the universe that we are here not to play into false realities, but to be bringers of light and truth. And thus, we become aligned with the right principles that will let us drink from the living waters through the center vortex. We are living in a matrix, but the matrix isn't inherently bad. It has a virus, a sort of artificial intelligence, a malware that's been inserted and embraced. The location of this exit hole is simply where our compass needles are pointing to, begging us to come pass. All of those spilling their blood have woken up to these facts, and we're leaving this infected reality. We are being called home, and our compasses will be our guide. This journey to the center will come together as more and more people align themselves with this intent. This has to be a mass exodus. The more our blood magic sinks in, the closer we are to going to Mount Meru, where we will take a dive into the holy hole, drink from the living waters, and pass into paradise. This is just as much a metaphysical journey as it is a physical one. It will all come together.
You need to get your head out your ass, people. Until you spill your blood over your intent and publish it beside ours, you're a filthy fucking necrophiliac.
You can't handle the truth! You can't handle the truth! You can't handle the truth!
If you look on the Ethernet, you're going to see Kate of Gaia. That this information that's been brought together is monumental, and it shows how you're lost at sea, how the gold fringe around your flag tells you that you're in a foreign country, how you're saluting the wrong flag. You don't go to military school. There's no sandbags around your home or your children's school. You don't drive Humvees or carry machine guns. You've been pledging allegiance to the military-industrial complex. When you were born, they took your soul, they mailed it off to the Vatican. That's where the devil lives. Look it up. Everybody knows the devil is at the Vatican. It's been published for the whole world to see. So these motherfuckers have your soul. The last thing you're going to want to do is print off any documents, put your blood on them, and then send them off to the Vatican or any other place and give them some authority to make a decision whether you are or are not divine and are alive or not. All you want to do is just go to your YouTube search engine and type in blood over intent. Hit the search button and scroll down and look at all your brethren. They're spilling their blood over their intent on video to be bringing forth heaven and earth and publishing it side by side. Blood is thicker than water. Why would anybody do this? Because it turns out we're not on a fucking ball floating through space as an accident. That this place is fixed. That every compass is pointing to the Holy Grail where we get eternal life. And everybody you know is fucking retarded and you're all alone. So what you need to do is take your cell phone, write out, get video of yourself writing out, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth, those words specifically, put your blood on it, and publish it right beside the rest of ours. This is going to be your key into the Garden of Eden. You think I'm joking? Think again. It was my blood magic that got the Spear of Destiny. I know exactly where this place is. They know we're coming long before we even get there because we published it to the Ethernet. I recommend you type in your computer blood over intent. Hit enter, scroll down, place your blood right beside the rest of ours. As you see here, the Jesus snakehead at the Vatican on the devil's throne. And what I see is it's one side of a light hole is a black hole with the green astral jet shooting out, hitting the parabolic mirror and showering down on you. The great god Typhon and Sut joined in an androgynous existence. One side of a light hole is a black hole. The candy cane shows you that Jesus the Son needs to place its light into the hole or there's no astral jet shooting out. It's very simple. You're on the CD or recreation disc. You're not on a ball floating through space as an accident. You're in the fucking matrix. And the devil has your soul. I'm here to bring forth heaven and earth. And I know people say from time to time you have such a bad attitude. Listen, I'm done playing games, people. This fucking world is mine. So listen, people. When you were born, they took a footprint from you off your soul, and it's in the vault at the Vatican. And you're lost at sea. You're officially dead. When you have sex with your spouse or anybody else, they're lost at sea. You're both necrophiliacs until you reclaim your soul. And I'm glad somebody pointed out the K to Gaia thing, because, you know, she points out that you need to make bloody thumbprints on papers and mail them out. And then reclaim your divinity. But then you get home and you're all alone, and you're all by yourself. And if you type in your computer blood over intent and hit enter and you scroll down, you see all of us taking back our divinity. Now the devil is at the Vatican, so since he has all your souls in there, and I have the Spear of Destiny, and I know where the Holy Grail is, I'm telling you, we're evicting these guys, and we're bringing forth heaven on earth. Just like they publish in the newspaper that you're being foreclosed on in your home, that you're late and they're foreclosing, they publish it. I'm telling you, we've published this to the World Wide Web. And I was given the Spear of Destiny. Now, I'm telling you, evil is when good people do nothing. If you don't go to blood over intent and put your blood beside my own, you're a necrophiliac, you're a necromancer, because you're dead and lost at sea. You're in Davy Jones's locker. You think you're on a ball floating through space as an accident. You're a stillborn. And you have no eyes to see anything. So I'm informing you that soon we'll be moving to the country. Okay, you see over here? Once you were kings who lived, and now you are working to live. And you see over here, moving to the country, the quest ion. Every compass is pointing to the Holy Grail. You don't have to like it, but I'm explaining to you. In 2.6 years from November 8th, 2016, we will be drinking from the Holy Grail. And if your blood is not beside my own, you will not be allowed to pass into the Garden of Eden, which is the land of perpetual twilight. You don't have to like it. I'm informing you. It was my blood magic that got the spear, and I'm the only one who's going to be screaming out the Holy Grail shit. You're a pussy. So your life is literally in my hands. Because you ain't making no videos, and I'm going to sit here making videos every day because you're a pussy. I recommend you place your blood beside my own. You can call me the Antichrist, I like that. You can call me the Prince of Darkness, you can call me Satan, whatever it is that makes you happy. But I assure you, I hold the fucking Spear of Destiny, and you ain't making no fucking videos. My hat's off to Devin Magdy. He keeps pushing those videos, showing you all the stuff he's able to dig up. I recommend you go type in your computer blood over intent, hit Devin and scroll down. You see Devin Magdy. You'll see me on the top at Jada Jackson's channel, and I'm explaining the holy hole and going over all this stuff. And you see Devin, he's digging up a lot of stuff. The key is to keep your eyes on the prize. See, I'm alive. I know I'm alive. And if everybody else is lost at sea, then this world is mine. I hold the fucking Spear of Destiny. You're a fucking pussy. You're not even going to wear a t-shirt. You're not going to post videos. You're just going to whine and complain and suggest that you're on a ball floating through space as an accident. It's clear who holds the Spear of Destiny. You don't have to like it. This world is mine, people. If I don't point out the Holy Grail, everybody's dead. You're all a bunch of pussies. You ain't going to do shit, are you? You ain't going to make no fucking videos.